Alrighty, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're watching live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore or on YouTube at youtube.com/C/John Theodore. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch this video. It's going to be or to watch this race. It's going to be a 50-lap race at Martinsville. I am starting 5th in the number 4 car. And still trying to get my first top 5 of the week, but I got a top 5 starting spot, so
Could be lining up behind the 3.
we'll see. Gonna keep it clean. See if we can get 2 0X races at Martinsville in a row, and who knows? Maybe in the dust settles, we'll be in victory lane. Nice and easy on the start. No wheel spin.
Good. Green flag.
Green, green, green.
There we go.
B4. Car outside. Clear outside.
Good start so far. Almost locked him up going into 3 there. 19's falling behind the 3.
B5.
A little bit too much tire squeal there. Don't want to use them up early. I need those tires for the late race maneuvering we're going to need to do.
The car ahead has just done a 20.1. That last lap was a 20.4, the fastest lap.
3/10 off of the guy in front. I don't think that's quite right. My 24.4 was a 20.36.
The leader has just done a 19.8. The guy behind has just done a 20.3.
Jordan's to the inside of Robert.
The gap to right ahead is now 0.5.
They're racing side by side for the lead.
The leader has just done a 19.8. The guy behind has just done a 20.2.
Someone had trouble coming off too. Tracking down this 19.
P5, you've just done a 20.2.
Can't quite get him yet.
That was a 20.6.
If he keeps wiggling it like that, I'm gonna get him. Oh, someone just lost it in turn 1 there. I don't know if that was contact. Might hear something coming over the radios about that one. That was the 12 and the 17.
Is now 0.5
Oh.
inside. You've just done a
Sorry, man.
1. Still there. Clear low.
Clear, clear.
I thought I was gone. I don't know how to say that one.
Nice save, dude.
Really, 9? That was intentional as fuck.
I didn't mean to get into
Last
him.
lap was at 20.0.
I'm glad he saved it.
Yeah, he did.
I gotta run away now and try to catch up to these guys.
I said 9 car.
Hey, 5. The car in front of the, I think his name was the 18. The 18 and I were way out of that wreck. Kind of came up on us.
Alrighty. Got lap cars battling for position. That's never good.
That was 20.3 outside.
Here we go.
Hold your line. The gap to Werth behind is now 1.0.
Put that one behind me. Trying to run down the 3. Close that gap a bit at a time. That extra practice is definitely paying off. I feel more confident about my line. At 19 runs me down, it'll get interesting, that's for sure.
20.4.
Better move.
That lap was 20.6.
18, please get out of the way.
Hey John, who's this?
Gap to
4044.
right behind is now 0.6. Hi, you've just done a 20.6.
Vince 4044 is one of my followers on Twitch.
Hold your line. He's still there.
He was the bet winner this week.
Golly,
Clear high.
Clear.
golly, 17. Sorry.
The gap ahead is now 1.7.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm keeping the leaders in sight right now. 4th place. Might be able to run down the 3 car. Be great if I could get a finish in front of Robert Arch, but I think he's already locked up his big point finish for this week. Jordan is gone. There ain't no catching him right now.
Oh, laptop you running, Jordan?
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
They still have one that good. Now the 4. Yeah, I'm running 50 and ain't gonna faster. I can't get the forward drive that you got.
Hey, I don't apologize for that. I will hop really bad right there. Glad we get into each other.
Looks like I'm
P4. That
just
lap
a
was
little bit
0.7.
quicker than this 3 car.
Too deep, it's just slide.
Yeah, and it's not like
Reeling him in ever so slowly.
the whole way through.
You're 6th in your division, Daniel. That's pretty good, man.
That was 20.8.
Honestly, like, you're being evaluated against people who are at your skill level. They group those divisions together so that they can be competitive.
Yeah, I do as well. I just don't
The
like
gap
the
in
forward
front
drive.
is now 1.4 seconds.
Maybe after this season they'll kick Robert Arch out of Division 2. So that
24.
I'll have a shot at winning the championship next season. Unless I get kicked out of it too.
On the inside, next turn 4.
Car outside.
Appreciate it.
Clear high. That was
All right, let's track down that 3 car.
Go inside.
Thank you.
We're coming to
A
halfway.
little bit
this lap.
slow that corner.
Okay, John, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. P4. That lap was 20.9. front is now 1.5.
Got it back to 1.3. Looks like he's maybe lost the handle on it a little bit.
That last lap was 20.8.
Now it's stabilized at 1.1. Mess of lap cars in front of us.
1.1 seconds. P4, you've just done a 20.8.
Haven't I already lapped this 15 car once already?
Oh,
Still there. Clear high.
Clear.
I always feel better when I've got
That was a 20.0.
gap car between myself and the next car behind me in line. And there's no gap car between me and the car in front of me.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Thank you. No problem.
Honestly, this race has been relatively clean.
Just drive that bitch in, see, you hear Jesus.
Lap cars have been pretty respectful for the most part. Eating into the advantage that the three's got, slowly but surely.
P4.
Outside.
Quarter
Car
outside.
outside.
Thank you.
Clear high. Clear.
I lost a couple tenths in that corner.
Sorry, walk him up. I walked him up.
9 tenths.
That poor 9 car.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Ugh.
They just got moving it out of the way.
Almost took me out.
That lap was a 20.9.
8 tenths of a second. Ah! Wheel spin off 4. That wasn't good. Didn't lose too much contact with him though. Just a couple tenths.
The gap ahead is
Gotta
now
be
1.2.
perfect every lap though. It's the thing. You spend so much time just peeling 2 tenths off of that advantage, and then you can give it all back
I got loose and had to roll out of it.
one corner.
Inside 8.
You've just done a 20.9.
13's gonna let me go by. That's good. More smoke in front. It's back to a 1.1 seconds.
Either you wheel spin or you wheel chatter.
Alright, we got 10 laps to go to try to close this back down. If he gets held up by a lap car, that would be
I'll chill low there.
extremely helpful.
7, can I get by this?
Yeah, you're good. Go inside when you get to me.
I think that I'm going to come up just a little bit short here.
That last lap was at 20.9.
I'm gonna go hot.
I was gonna go high.
The gap in front is now 0.8.
Please let me by.
That last lap was at 20.0.
Outside.
Oh, you finally got him.
Clear outside.
Well, you had
Oh, I thought you were somebody else.
ample time. You had a bunch of chances to let me by, man.
You've just done a 21.4 outside. Your lap time is dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this. The gap ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Nah, he didn't try to take me out. That was a lockup on his part, I think.
5 to go.
At least I think that was a lockup on his part. It looked like he wheel hopped it in there.
Push. We might get third here. That was 20.7.
Thank you.
Outside.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
3 to go.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
I think that little tussle with the 16 basically ended any chance that we had at getting third place. Unless this car that he's right behind currently ends up holding him up.
2 laps left. That lap was 21.1.
Just locking up the tires now and sliding it going in. So much better when I don't do that. Last lap.
P4.
Well, it's going to be a relatively easy top 5. Oh, and good. The 19 got back to 5th. Good for him. Nice job getting back to 5th, 19. Sorry again about the contact early in the race.
Checker flag.
Nah, you're good. I mean, that's kind of how you gotta pass. I know you wouldn't need to.
Fuck yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it seemed like you just took the entry into one a little bit slower. I was trying to get as close to you as I can because you need to be real close on entry to get the runoff of
Anyone pulling that first
the
one?
exit.
How are we gonna make it, Earl? We're pulling in now.
And 16, man, you gotta let lead lap cars by, dude. Thank you, Gasometers. Glad to get that top 5. That's for sure. Let's go back and see the incident with the 16 real quick. I really don't think he was trying to do anything silly, but yeah, he was definitely holding me up for a couple laps. I just got him loose. He let's see. Yeah, he might have. I don't know.
like lap 8. All the lost highways.
He's gone. Yeah, it looked like it. Well, we'll remember him. Keep an eye out for him in the future. It's just silly.
I was going to say nothing, man, because he also wrecked 3 other innocent cars. He learned a lot of it.
Well, that's a solid finish there. Hey, Marcio, thanks for the 100-bit cheer, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. His scheme is terrible. 16 wreck you too? Dang, man. Alrighty. We'll pop out and save that. And let's see, yeah, a little bit later night than usual. We'll go check out the results. They did a nice redesign of the web page. That's much better to have a button where you can click to pull them up. 128 points, that's good. 50 iRating, so I think at the end of the day my iRating ended up being about a push today, and safety rating I gained a little bit over the course of the day. That last race there really helped. So thank you guys very much for watching. Really appreciate it. And thank you again, Marcio, for the 100-bit cheer, man.